Good evening, everybody. This is an unscheduled call for Yes, I Help. Uh, we realized last night and early mornings, the hours this morning, that a lot of you didn't watch all the videos yet, and you have no clue what's going on in life. So I'm going to take you through a few steps so that you can see what goes on the platform. I'm going to show you a few more things on the file, and I'm then after that going to fight with a few of you. Okay, let's go to the share screen. But I'm just going to update quickly um, a few things that I did this afternoon. Apart from what we did through the night to take people or profiles through to the $12. We loaded 8 minus 21, 13 more seeds of love. So there's 29 left of them. Kana Foundation got 17 left, and Pegasus got 837 left. Then we're up to date with them. I am working through the top, going to the teams first where I'm involved or where I still need to take profiles, and then I load whatever I need to load there, one or two of them. Then I go down. Some of the teams I load all the 10 profiles or all the ones that's outstanding up to 10. Usually with Seeds of Love, Pegasus, or Kana Foundation. Once in a while, yeah, I don't take profiles for myself at this stage. I first need to finish them and then I can sort more profiles for myself. Okay, so let's go register. I registered the Seeds of Love for Andrew. So we go find a group where I still need to take profiles. Yeah, we've got one. Pegasus link was used already and Sherry's link was used. So I'm going to show you the whole registration process. Now, I'm not stealing money from Yuri. Yuri is not withdrawing. I'm using the money to sponsor in because I've got the money in my wallet. And then instead of withdrawing from Yuri, I transfer rands to him. I will show you now. Let me show you so that you can see. There's what we did this afternoon. 6 of them. So I am going to transfer a minimum of 432 so far, but we're going to use more now. Right, which is the first one we use? I'm going to work from the top. So we go to Nicole, CS2, which is one of the Simpson family. All right, make sure you set the country. That's why Portugal got so many people, is because it's default and a lot of people it's too lazy to go find the country. We're going to do Seeds of Love. The next one is 22. Right, Andrew is managing them, so we put his email address. And his phone number. And then the password that he preferred to use. And accept the terms and conditions and send to record. Now, it shows you immediately that there is no records to be found, but it is there. You go to financial and donations, and then it sits there. There's a number 36937. 36937. Right, it's sorted. So we then go to Yuri, because we're going to take more money from Yuri. Here's the balances. We already used his feedback. which I don't pay to him because it's not his money. It is to sponsor other people in. And then the donation balance is 1072. So I can do 2 more from that profile today. You click on donate with balance. I'm not going to explain the transfer and the convert stories today. You can convert the donation balance to the feedback wallet, but we'll do that maybe tomorrow. So we're going to click on donate. You type in the 5-digit code and click on search. It says Seed of Love, and you put in Yuri's funny user password. It's a difficult one. Okay, there's the balance now down to 672. So I go to the file. I go to Yuri van Altena 1. Balance
Stefan,
is
did you
now
record?
672.
Sorry, Stefan, did you
Yes.
record? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, recording is on. Okay, and then I add $4 here, so I owe Yuri now $28. The balance that I need to transfer today or tomorrow is 504. I'm not going to do anything else here except Seeds of Love is not on my part of the file and to manage them, so I just type in Seeds of Love 022 and I change the number so that I can know that it's done. Right, that is registration. That is the complete registration. The next thing we're going to do is go check to the profiles. Now, there's a very interesting thing that you must remember. Is this the one that I want to show you? Then let's go check. Yeah, this one will be fine. Remember, you don't get a re-entry on the $12 star 1 matrix. Also not on star 2. Star 2 takes you to the $20 board, the 2.0 matrix. Now, there's a lot of people who lost a lot of profiles, which on the 2.0 on star 1 to pull the system in line. Somebody lost something like 5 or 6. It was, according to me, most of them wrongly loaded on there, but they are now off. So what you do when you go through to star 2 is you're losing your star 1 position. It's gone, so you can join again. Now, if you look at what's going on here on star matrix 4, just for interest sake, I'm on star 4 already, people. I did never expect it to go that fast, but I worked 21 days full time on this, and I think Buks is going to join me soon in a lake and people that brought in huge teams. Okay, so we're going to go to the 4 matrix, and let's see what chaos is here. There's 5 boards. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions on one board. Remember a few calls ago, I said it's highly possible, very highly possible, that at some stage in the process that you can sit on the whole board. And then it's going to split, and then the other people that's behind me will follow. So there's 6 already. You go to the second one, there's 7. Let's make sure I can see everything. There's 8, 9, 10. There's 11 positions. A total of 11 positions. So what I do, I go to my file and I type in here the 9. Now this from this morning moved to 11. I am on star 4. And my balance, let's go back to the control panel, is now 169.92. Remember, I only put in $28 in this thing. My balance that I can withdraw is already 754, and it's not updated this afternoon. Okay, now we go back to community. And now we're going to make sure every time you log in and you have been on the $12 board, make sure that you're on star one. So I'm going to go to star one. No records found. So I already cycled out. So what do you do now? You want to participate. You want to go to star one. And you get a number. 36951. And go to the control panel and do network balance. Type in 36951. Click on the search button. It's Dream Captain 1. Password. How you wish to have my passwords. Okay, the transaction is through. You go back to community. Yes, I help full. Go to the matrices. Click on 12. And there I'm sitting on the next board. Now I've got 11 positions. I can do this 10 more times if you want. I can do this 10 more times. That means in the whole system up to star 5 and up to Imperial eventually, I am going to sit with 11 if I only take those ones through. But at all times, I'm going to have at least one on the star 1 level. Remember, it takes you automatic to the $20. Okay, let's go look at the board. Desmond is currently sitting in the receiving position. Here's Chris. He's my inviter. Yeah, this is Chris van Wyk, sorry. There's Andrew Lomax. Andrew needs money. Andy Max 003. Andrew, you're going to soon get money. Yes, Norman is part of my upline team. There's another one for Desmond and another one. There's Chris Simon. He's my direct inviter. That is my direct profile that I'm following. Anita, I don't know where she fits in. And there I'm sitting. Then you can go out. You can go click here again and go to start 2 and see how it looks there. Yeah, I'm currently on 4 boards. So that's all my star 1s that went through. There I'm sitting in a position. And there's another one. And there's another one I'm very soon going to start receiving on this cycle as well. Okay. So what I can do now to speed up the system, I can join more $12 star 1 levels. But I don't have the time to go sit and watch all these things in detail. I'm just going to go through to star 3 and just show you how that looks. Here's a little bit of different people. Sylvia is not part of our lineage. This one, I don't think is part of our lineage. Here's Mark Boer with my turn. It's his leading profile. This is a person from another country. There's a South African, which is not part of our lineage. And this is a person from Europe, which is not part of our lineage. So this is a reasonably mixed board at this stage. Okay, we're going to go to matrix 2.0 is on this side. So you go to star 1, 2.0, that's a $20 board. It's now asking me to verify that I'm human, so I'm going to lie to them. I had about 6 positions in total, which now is not there anymore. I only got 2. So what's going on this is star 1. Oh, I've got 3 here. All too beautiful. There is a foreigner. Eugene is part of our upline piggy bank. He's Chris's upline. There's somebody from one of the African countries. Here's Mickey with Mickey S. And Buks is sitting with Buks 007, which is his first profile. Then we go to the next board, which is $48. I'm not on that one yet. So what must I do now? Participate. Do I have $48? We go to control panel and check. I've got 157. So I can click anywhere. I can participate here. I go to the $48 board. Write down the number 36958. Go out. Oh, what did I do now? I must fund myself. I'm going to use the balance 36958. Make sure that it's the right profile. Dream Captain won $48. And my balance is down to 109.92. So I just adjust this 109.92. And then I go to community. Go click on the $48. You see the 115 is immediately available. And there's the board. There's Reverend Barnard. There's Coach Barnard, Coach Rabbi, Mary. I don't know which Mary that is. And there I'm sitting. So the board is split. I filled the last position just now. Okay, let's go see what's happening on my balance now. I've got 109, so I don't have enough for star 3. So I will wait till there's the next amount is $148, and then I'll go to star 3. So that's how you upgrade. Very easy to understand, nothing difficult about it. You can manually go through. So I basically fast track now. I fast track to the next board because I'm not at the top yet of the 20. I cycled a few times because I got 3 positions, but this I fast track now. That's why I fall on a funny type of board. But we do fall with our lineage people here. There's Coach Bernard with 10. There's his first one. Rabbi is his first one, and Reverend Bernard. So the normal plan was, hey, move out of the way. If you go to the $20, remember they see this is new now. So although I've got 3 positions here, it sees that I did not cycle yet after the launch. So when this one goes to the top, it should automatically also place me on star level 2. Okay, so I'm not going to upgrade to, we'll wait for the system to take me to 5 on matrix 1.0. Okay, so that is all on that. Let's quickly just go check on the file so I can show you what chaos we showed. We're now busy in group AZ currently. And then I don't know how many people joined today. I saw a few new names. Let's go to the bottom and see how far we are. There's BQ. We're busy filling BQ. So there we go. Charlie can take 3 more profiles there. Now, what I do at this stage, I'm very tempted to add a 3rd profile here so that we can start working on them so long. Remember, I do have 800 some odd of Pegasus to load. So if I take 3 positions, I can use 30 of them to fill what I need to fill with the other people's links. Yeah, I added already. Yeah, I added a 3rd one. So I may start filling profiles here. We do have enough profiles available to go there. Right. Okay. That is all from my side at this stage. Buks, do you want to add on something?
No, Stefan, all I can say, if you guys were actually with us last night when we launched, this thing, there was a delays from, 11 o'clock until 2 o'clock. But after that, it went faultless. We were struggling a bit in the first half an hour, and after that, everybody was on the call. We were loading. I went to sleep at 3 o'clock, and there's people still loading until 5 o'clock, I think. But it just shows you the size that these guys is using on the server and stuff. It's very good. It's magic.
You could
So
see last night the lag on the server. There was a definite lag. And if you look, usually when I load profiles like Clem, when he did his family members, 120 profiles, you get your 5-digit number. He transferred to my bank, so I transferred from the platform for him. And it's usually three difference, like 31502 and then 31505. Last night we jumped 40 at a time. That's how many we loaded. A very interesting thing that I want to clarify. Some people did mention that there's more than 30,000 people on the platform, 30,000 profiles. There's only 21,000 profiles, people. If you add the total of that team of the country thing, let me show you where I've put that. Mickey did this for us. He went to the dots, and South Africa is the second largest community. Remember, I did take Portugal out. So if you add this up, she did miss a few of the countries, but it doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. This gives you 21,765 profiles that's loaded. And the extra up to the numbers where we now 36,000, that's transaction numbers. So don't get confused with the profiles. But 21,000 is a lot. I don't know what it was sitting on when we started. We never had a country list by then. But there's huge growth. And the way that people yesterday went through to the $12 matrix, it was fast. It was a lot of volume. Even today, I sometimes jump 10 to 15 places as people are still loading new profiles. A lot of people is now taking more profiles on the $4 because they know that will be pushing them through to the higher levels. Once you're on star 4 and star 5, you're still following your lineage. There will be continuous movement from the bottom if everybody keeps on filling $4 positions. And then if you go over to the diamond level, it's global. All right, is there any questions, people? Who's got any questions? Okay, so nobody is going to bother me with private messages.
I'll have
Perfect.
one again
I
tomorrow
like.
morning, Stefan. 9:30.
Okay, Buks got a call tomorrow morning at 9:30. He will publish the link. Buks, just post that link for me in the Zoom announcement in the Kana group as well.
All right. Or we can use your link, it's fine.
So I make a link for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll 9:30. Let me just make a note. 9:30. Okay, what is your call going to be about?
Technical support on this Yes group.
Just say again?
We're just going to go technical support again.
Technical support.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. We'll publish the link in the group shortly. And then tomorrow night, what time is tomorrow's call? I think 9 o'clock. It was 7. I don't know. Let's go check quickly.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock tomorrow night. Where we will again update, and if there's any funny changes, and also we're going to give a few people a chance to tell us on every call how it's been going for them so far. So before I nominate people to tell me how they're doing on Yes, I help people, private messages. Do not update me on your profile status in a private message, please. I don't have time. This is what I showed you now, registration. From the end of this call up to tonight at 11, 11:30, I'm loading profiles. I don't have time to go look at messages. If you update in the group, the admins can from there take ownership of that message and go update the file for me. There is 10 people that's got edit rights on the files. And individual questions, if you got questions, get onto a Zoom call or go watch the recordings. I signed up somebody yesterday who said she found out about Yes, I Help. She's been on some other platforms with me before. She never did withdrawals because she always come in late. We loaded her. I funded her profile of $4, and she's going to now contact Buks to help her to set up a Binance. And then on Saturday, she's going to come through here for an hour with her husband, so I can teach them both the full thing about Yes, I Help.
95% on her Binance complete. She's loading money already.
Oh, good. Good, perfect. So that's somebody who's want to load 20 of her family members. Now, 20 people times 10 profiles in a team structure gives you another 200 people. We over 3,000 already comfortably. That's why we moved so fast on the new matrix. It's because of the volumes that we've got behind us. And the way that I built the lineage is so that everybody get a benefit. Remember, if you go into a team, even if you're not in the lineage at that stage, Eugene asked me today, can he bring in 4 more people who's not in our lineage? Perfect, because now you're going to join their lineage by using their link, and they are taking 8 positions in our lineage by using our team's lineage links. So we're making our own lineage stronger by 9, and we're making them stronger by 9, because everybody else in the team is going to use their link once. So their team is stronger and our team is stronger immediately. So that's why I'm not scared to load strange people onto the file. There may be names that you've never seen before. They need to work with us. I can tell you now, there's nobody that built as fast as Buks and Lake and the few Americans that built. Mark used a whole different structure. He loaded 20 people under a profile. Mark Boer. So be it. He can do whatever he wants. It works for him. So if
Stefan,
it
I
wasn't for
don't know.
that team building and the structure that we use, remember the secret was right at the beginning, how I loaded my first 7 profiles. I loaded it like I explained last night on the 11 o'clock call. I loaded it so that we can build deep and wide at the same time. I'm going to quickly just show you the numbers. Buks, I'll give you a chance just now.
No, Stefan, I was actually asking if you can maybe do that drawing again quickly for these people, because
Okay,
this
I'll do that. Okay, let's quickly go. Why is this one not? Where's the button? No, I'm doing the wrong thing now. Where's the file now? It's home. Oh, it is the right place. I must just go to the file. There we go. If you look at, remember, yes, teams completed. I'll update this mostly when we go over halfway in a team, or because this takes time, because you need to physically go into a formula to pick up the numbers. Here's a team per level. Here you can see the numbers per each level. 7 is the highest currently, but 8 is catching up. Now, if you go over to the graph, this effect here, I'm going to show you on a drawing now. This effect here, that we move that reference point up to there so that it doesn't make that big dip there. And this one is going up. You can see here on level 10 how much that one shot up. Okay, let's do, what did we do? Paint. Was it paint that I entered? Yeah, paint. Okay. The first thing I did, I loaded my first profile, and then I loaded number 2.
Stefan, we still see
Oh,
the Excel.
I must change the share, okay? Paint. There we go. Okay, so there, let's undo. Where's the undo button on this thing? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I loaded Dream Captain 1, I loaded Dream Captain 2, and I loaded Dream Captain 3. Then yeah, I loaded Dream Captain 4. So that was the first 2, and then under 4 comes I think 5 or 6 or 7, one of them. So this is what we did. That's how you build a team. So you build deep up to here, and then you build wide. But each level must be wide. Each level must be wide. Now, what happens then? We get a group like the Kasi Stockfell. They got 75 people currently. People that's 750 profiles. They're going slowly. They're coming in with $4. We're putting 6, 7, 8 of them in the same team. I load a Pegasus profile there, one of my own, and we help them. The moment they get their first dollars, they're not going to the $12 yet. The moment they get their first $4, they take their second profile. Some of them is already on 5 or 6. Some is still sitting on 1. They did not receive yet. I loaded Seeds of Love today on 4 different boards, which I'm going to make spin tonight by chaining profiles. And then let's say they come in here. I think Dimo's on level 5. Dima comes in here. So what does this do? That immediately gives us deeper and wider. So that difference there makes it, this whole thing goes wider. That is how easy that is. Okay. Cool. Thank you for everybody so far that's been building fast. I know it took a lot of time for some people to get up to the 10. And remember, at the beginning, we decided not to load on our own lineage. I just want to quickly show you chaining as well.
The most important is, as everybody's loading their files, their 10 profiles, we're building it deeper and wider, and it's just more movement. It's like a current is going stronger and stronger now.
Okay, let's look at what we did with Pegasus, the admin profiles, the 10 admin profiles. We loaded 1 here, and then number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's one of the nasty one. Oops. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's Pegasus 1 to 10. So I loaded them in the groups. We then added the Kasi people there. I loaded them in the groups before Kasi came on board. Then suddenly, here's Kasi with their people, and we started loading them. So they use their own links first. I structure it so that they use their own links first, even their second link, so that they can help movement. And then they waited for their $4 to come in so they can take more profiles. And then I started loading Pegasus profiles there. So that's Pegasus personal profiles. The Pegasus profiles worked from AAA down to AAZ, and then it changed over like an odometer to ABA up to ABZ. They're in groups of 26 on the file, so I can keep control. We handed over 114 of those profiles to the staff members already. So Karin is working hard. So remember now, this profile is sitting in a group. So let's say we start with the group where Pegasus 5 is. Yo, I can't draw on this thing. So there's going to be 10 more here. Now, some of them is going to be Pegasus profiles. I load them on the file in the next open slot. So I'm not going to try to go more than 4. So this one now is immediately wider. And let's say we go to number 8 next. And we add 10 people there. So that one goes wider. Eventually, we loaded behind number 10, we loaded Seeds of Love. I think number 1, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's why we up to level 27 already. So over time, as we fill these groups, once a group is filled, this is going to be from 1, and then it's going to go to 2, and it's going to go wider and wider and wider. And then here it also goes wider and wider, because those profiles is going to be added in a new group somewhere. and then we chain them. It's like Pretoria Food Co-op. Took 3 profiles for them. The leading profile for Food Co-op 1 was a Stockveld Kasi person. And now we're building on that. They're in the group, so they're going to get 9 more people and themselves. So that's a secret. Just continuous building. Right. Who's not muted? Where's Rocky? Okay, Rocky is muted.
I'm muted.
Right. Who's going to tell us about the story on Yes I Help? Nobody. Buks, you spoke enough. I don't want to hear you. Okay, if nobody wants to say anything, that means you're not having fun on this. Buks, yourself and me will have all the fun then. If people don't see this as fun, then I don't know. This is the most fun I had in a very long time. It's long hours and it's hard work, but it's fun. It's so nice to open a profile after we went through to the Matrix 1.0 yesterday. Lie down for a few minutes, wake up, and suddenly there's $200 in a profile. If you don't believe me, let me go show you. 3. Okay, I must enter. Do the screen share again. $230. The total income on this profile is $818. I started it with $4. What I gave out by sponsoring. Remember, a lot of people transfer money to me because they didn't set up their wallets in time, and then I do an internal transfer for them. So that's where that 588 comes from. Oh yeah, another thing that changed is instead of going from the oldest to the newest ones is now on top. Yeah, I just got $4 from that's not me, that is Bertie from Uruguay. Commission, Dream Nation. Oh yeah, that's Dream Nation Commission, 240. Right, if there's no questions, thank you for being on the call. We will then have a call tomorrow morning with Buks, technical support at 9:30, and then we'll have the normal call on at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Have a lovely evening. You can unmute and say bye.
Bye-bye, Stefan. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Thanks, Stefan. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.